Is the Christmas tree in the middle of the room? No, it's define me room. What exactly counts as a room? Because I'd say it's on the edge of the kitchen. As many of you know, I'm an editor, a YouTube editor. I edit for the likes of Trash Taste, Joey, Connor, and many more. So today I thought, how about let's do a meme review of something near and dear to my heart. We're gonna look at the best memes about editing and rate them on how accurate they are. I have opened r/video editing. I have like 4 other subreddits that we can quickly go through. So let's just go. We are going to freeze to death if we don't do something. We only have one option left. Run After Effects. That is true. That warms up the PC so much. I feel like, wait, I mean, it's not even running it. Just render something. Buy an old hard drive and let it run. Just copy something over and the PC will go mad. Footage recorded on a cell phone at a construction site by people who have absolutely no idea how editing works, who then ask me to remove the background noise and increase the volume of the speaker. Premiere's denoise plugin, and that this is as good as it's probably going to get email. That is close. It's closer to home than you might think. Oh no. I literally did this like a week ago on Connor's video. I think it was, yeah, on the boat trip with Chris. You could just constantly hear the boat hum, and overall sounds, it was like... My face when I realized that I have just spent over 30 minutes doing masking work and forgot to enable keyframes for mask path. Oh, that is, I relate to it. This happens to me still on a weekly basis. So what masking is, whenever you need to cut something out, like for example, Connor's head in a video where he's moving around, but you only want the head. So you mask out the head, like make a mask around the head, and then as he moves, you also have to move the mask in time, and you have to enable keyframes, so it would actually move from this position to this, and it would know in the time frame of like when it should move. If you don't enable the keyframes, then it'll be stuck in one place. I'm gonna take this edit slow, no reason to complicate it. Holy fuck, what is this? Bro, this is messed up. Half of these aren't even linked. These aren't even enabled. All of these 5 layers don't do anything. These are just disabled layers. It's when you're too lazy to make it perfect, because why should you? You need to have the video out in a day. You just put stuff on top of each other, and then you're like, that's fine. I don't need to delete the stuff in the bottom. But then you come back to it and you're like, that meme will take me a minute to edit. That's too much effort. Let me just disable it. Try to spot this green screen. See if you can spot the chicken wearing a green. What? Beautiful. What do you call it? Mona Lisa final real update final with double 2 L's 6. Oh my god, yes. I'm really struggling to get past this point. I really, with every editor, I tell them, stop, please, for the love of God. Because I used to do this. I didn't even used to do this. I would name the projects really obscene stuff. Just absolute the worst of the worst. Like, I would name them what I was feeling at the time. Just my I'm not even gonna say anything. At 132 for 3 frames, you can see the mask is slightly shut the fuck up in here. I get this, at least on a monthly basis right now. Somebody comes to my Twitter DMs, was like, I love your videos, you have very good editing skills. You know, in this video, at that timestamp, that was just slightly off, you know? I could spot the mistake, please don't do them. Waiting for the render, no. Oh, I hate your error messages. I knew you all were grown at this, but this keeps me up at night. How did they edit out the dog? Oh, these edits are so much work. They completely removed the dog and made Shrek. And I've seen a recent one too, where it was like a dog walker who had a dog head, and instead of this dog, it was the walker instead. That is so trippy. Like, that takes so much effort. I love these. I don't have all of the footage or voiceover work. I can't start editing until I know how long the voiceover is. My boss. I'm sure you can start now. Please have a draft by Monday. Yeah, you got half the footage. Don't worry, you can do this. You have 1 camera. You can add the second camera angle later. Just get the draft to me. That is fine. Visual effects subreddit. Let's move on. Next subreddit. Google Images. It's a PNG, I swear. Oh, I hate this. I hate it so much. Why would they do this? Why? Actually learn rigging? Complain about how hard rigging is. Ah, yes. I tried learning rigging for 10 minutes. Never again. It sucks. Rigging is bad. I hate rigging. Rigging takes so much time and effort. Rigging, man. There weren't that many memes there. It was mostly a VFX subreddit. Who could have guessed going into a VFX subreddit? Adobe Premiere subreddit. I'm pretty sure they should have some bangers. How do I do this thing in Premiere Pro? You use After Effects. Oh, I hate this so much. Adobe forums, official forums, are so shit. No, it's not the forums are shit. The people there. I hate the people there. You go into an Adobe forum, and then there's like person asking the same issue, literally word for word. The reply for it is like a 60-year-old guy saying, you're not making any sense. Just do the thing you said in the comment that you didn't want to do, and it works. And you're like, bro, he literally said he didn't want to do that. What are you giving by your f***ing comment? Why are you so dumb? That is... Me waiting on warp stabilizer? Clip after analysis. You want to stabilize the footage? You put it at like 10% speed, and it just gives you insane wobbles sometimes. What if you wanted to go to heaven, but God said, media pending? Is it ever coming back? Is it always gonna be... You never know when it will find it. Will it ever find it? If Premiere is good at one thing, it crashes. Always has. Oh, that's PTSD. I hate it. I crashed 7 times while making it. We do have one final... It's not even a subreddit. This is just one of my favorite Instagram meme sites? I don't know. I just saw MoGraph memes, which is motion graphics memes. Sometimes really good bangers here. Let's go over this one too. How do I in After Effects my career as a motion designer? That's literally a career in any field in existence. That's your life after university. You just spend 4 years learning how to Google shit. All right, let's do quench my thirst. Let's do some. Cheers to chat. My creative director and me watching the reference to clients sent over for inspiration. It's so dumb, it sucks. Yeah, sometimes when I'm like, I get reference videos, it's so shit. The day my coworker and I learned about using alt-drag to replace layers in an After Effects comp. Ooh, learning new shortcuts that completely revamp your experience is so good, and you never know to think of them. Like, when I learned about adjustment layers with the transform effect, so you can just copy and paste zooms, completely changed my world. The same with disabling layers, instead of deleting them. Also, like, bam, that was an actual game changer. Me watching the render bar barely move after spending all of my money on a new PC. I hate this. When I got this PC that I have right now, I did a very massive upgrade. I think it was like, from my previous PC, it should have been 3 to 6 times better, more effective. Pull up the same type of project that used to take like 12 hours. I start to render, it takes 7 hours. And I'm like, well, I thought this was gonna be like an hour of project. What has happened? It should have been done by... Why did I buy a new PC? This render is going to take a few hours, producer. Did you try using the settings that render faster? Oh my goodness, what an idea. Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I just tick the window where it said, do a quick render? Creative director. The client sent over a reference. To think you can match it? Probably also me. Oh, that is me sometimes. When you long render that everyone has been waiting for finishes. When you realize you made a mistake, have to re-render the whole thing and tell everyone you messed up. Oh, just don't tell them. That's my shortcut. I mess up, I'm just like, I pray to God nobody notices. Because I edit for YouTubers. They don't give a shit. They might even think it's a meme. You accidentally forgot to remove the green screen of an explosion? No, I didn't. That is a form of meme. That is a new big brain meme. Guys, do you like the memes? What do you think were the best memes? Leave them in the comments down below. Also, let me know what other subreddits should I check soon enough. Do you want some more meme reviews? Just hit the like button. 500 likes and I'll do another